do serious justice work. And it's a strategy. It's a strategy to pretend that, like, all white people are individuals. Especially when you look at the wealth numbers.
So you're not saying we're all individuals? I never worked at Chick-fil-A. I'm Jewish, and I'm a member of the LGBT community. And you're putting me in this group of people who supposedly work at Chick-fil-A. You're an instructor here. You teach a course, and you subject students to this kind of hateful-ass rhetoric, and I think it is a damn shame that people go to this university and you subject them to that. Have you ever looked at your Rate My Professor reviews? You subject people to negative rhetoric against white people when you don't know every white person that goes to this university. You don't know anybody's struggle.
We shouldn't talk about maybe we should do something on masculinity. Let's read every single man. No, like this is. I feel like this is a naive trope. I know that's where you're at. I'm at a different place.
You said that every suburban community in Georgia raises white supremacists. How can you possibly say that? You don't know what every white community in Georgia does. That is an extreme statement. That's an extreme statement. I live in one too, and I didn't have the typical heterosexual. No, I'm talking now. I did not have the same heterosexual experience that people in these communities had. So how can you generalize me into this stereotype when you don't know my experiences?
So you just asked him a question. I was going to answer it. Okay.
I don't feel like he's answered my question at all. I didn't even realize. Y'all yelled at me while I was trying to ask my question.
Well, so you just asked one. Now let him answer it. He can answer it, and when he's done, you can ask another one. Does that sound good?
In the South, by covering the appearance of niceness with like actual thought and concern. And maybe I'm wrong in that, but I suspect people who grown up here and themselves very Southern would agree that manners have a very complicated role in sustaining oppression. Right? And if we're not going to talk about that, and we're not going to talk about manners as a tool to cover, I feel like inappropriate.
There's nothing brave about coming to a room of people and saying things that they all agree with and that they're going to snap for when it's fucking wrong. What you say is wrong. You don't know everybody's experiences here. You don't. So how can you teach a class that is a prereq for some people to graduate, that is a requirement for some people to graduate, that they are subjected to taking, and you say such hateful ass stuff